Football concussion talks comes early because yesterday in a college game, Arch Manning, the quarterback for Texas, sustained a concussion and had to be taken off the field, taken out of the game. What happened with the injury itself was that he's quarterback. He didn't have anybody to throw to, and he took off, started running. That actually was a really decent play. But as he was being tackled, he was tackled once, and then a second player on the defense tackled. And what happened is his head and helmet ended up like hitting the ground and then bouncing off of it. His teammates attempted to help him up. He was unable to get up, needed some time to sit. He was conscious, but he was taken out of the field, and he was put into concussion protocol, and it has been reported that he's been diagnosed with a concussion. So what goes on with this? First of all, this is a very high-level player as far as quarterback on a decent team, and also is just part of that Manning legacy. So he is Eli and Peyton Manning's nephew, Archie Manning's grandson. So really, really everybody kind of knows who this kid is. He's good at what he does, but he is in school. He's in college, and as I've said before, the students, they are technically there to learn. I understand that football is what they are kind of there to do. I went to an SEC school, University of Georgia, fully get it. Sometimes football comes above religion. So it is what it is. But these guys do not have tons of money as far as, $1 million contracts to play. And they are there for school. They are there to learn. They are there likely on scholarship, which does have academic needs. You do have to maintain specific GPA depending on your scholarship. And so hopefully, one, it doesn't take him out of concussion, or that doesn't take him out of the game for too long, but also it doesn't impact his learning to the point where it's going to affect his grades to the point where it affects his ability to play based off his scholarship, but also just his future, right? So concussion protocol is basically they have their trainers and doctors and physicians, and they decide what they're going to do. They are University of Texas staff members, so they don't have this unbiased opinion if they want to get him back on the field. So my hope is that they do follow concussion protocol. Typically that leads to he should not be playing a full contact sport in a game until he is completely symptom free for at least 24 hours doing that activity. So there are ways to work up to that. There is a very specific concussion protocol that would be great if they follow it, but there are flaws in everything. So best wishes to Arch Manning. Freaking love Peyton. He was here, Denver Broncos. I know he had a football career before that, but go Broncos, led us to Super Bowl. He's awesome. So again, best wishes to Arch. Hope he feels better, and hopefully we don't see him on the field too soon.